Today we are going to be reading the story Room on the Broom, written by Julia Donaldson and illustrated by Axel Scheffler. This is the story called Room on the Broom. The witch had a cat and a very tall hat and long ginger hair that she wore in a plait. How the cat purred and how the witch grinned as they sat on their broomstick and flew through the wind. But how the witch wailed and the cat spat when the wind blew so wildly it blew off her hat. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the hat, but no hat could be found. Then, out of the bushes, with thundering paws, bounded a dog with a hat in his jaws. He dropped it politely and eagerly said, the witch pulled the hat firmly down on her head. I am a dog, as keen as can be. Is there room on the broom for a dog like me? Yes, said the witch. So the dog clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh, they were gone. Over the fields and the forests they flew. The dog wagged his tail and the stormy wind blew. The witch laughed aloud and held on to her hat and held on to her hat. But away blew the bow from her long ginger plait. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the bow, but no bow could be found. Then out of a tree, with an ear-splitting shriek, there flapped a green bird with a bow in her beak. She dropped it politely and bent her head low, then said, as the witch tied her plait in a bow, I am a bird as green as can be. Is there room on a broom for a bird like me? Yes, said the witch. So the bird fluttered on. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh, they were gone. Over the reeds and the rivers they flew. The bird shrieked with glee and the stormy wind blew. And the stormy wind blew. They shot through the sky and the back and beyond. The witch clutched her bow, but let go of her wand. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the wand, but no wand could be found. Then all of a sudden, from out of a pond, leapt a sopping wet frog with a dripping wet wand. He dropped it politely, then said with a croak, as the witch dried her wand on the fold of her cloak, I am a frog as clean as can be. Is there room on the broom for a frog like me? Yes, said the witch. So the frog bounded on. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh, they were gone. Over the moors and the mountains they flew. The frog jumped for joy and the broom snapped in two. Down fell the cat and the dog and the frog. Down they went tumbling into a bog. The witch's half broomstick flew into a cloud, and the witch heard a noise that was scary and loud. I am a dragon, as mean as can be, and am planning to have witch and chips for my tea. No, cried the witch, flying higher and higher. The dragon flew after her, breathing out fire. Help! Cried the witch, and she flew to the ground. She looked all around, but no help could be found. Dragon drew nearer and, licking his lips, said, maybe this once I'll have witch without chips. But just as he planned to begin on his feast, out of a ditch came a terrible beast. It was tall, dark and sticky. It was feathered and furred. It had 4 frightful heads and wings like a bird, and its terrible voice as it started to speak, with a yowl and a growl and a croak and a screech. It dripped and it squelched as it rose from the ditch, and it said to the dragon, buzz off, that's my witch. The dragon drew back and started to shake. I'm sorry, he said. I've made a mistake. It's nice to have met you, but now I must fly. He spread out his wings and he was off through the sky. Then down flew the bird, and down jumped the frog. Down climbed the cat, and phew, said the dog. And thank you, oh thank you, the grateful witch cried. Without you, I'd be in that dragon's insides. Then she filled up her cauldron and said with a grin, find something, everyone, and throw something in. So the frog found a lily, and the cat found a cone. The bird found a twig. The dog found a bone, and threw them all in, and the witch stirred them well. And while she was stirring, she muttered a spell. Ziggity, ziggity, zaggity, zoom! And out rose a truly magnificent broom with seats for the cat and the witch and the dog, a nest for the bird, and a shower for the frog. Yes, cried the witch, and they all clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh, they were gone. So I hope you enjoyed that story of Room on the Broom. I really enjoyed signing that story today. Please like and subscribe as always, and let me know what you'd like to see in the next video. Thank you for watching, and see you again soon. Bye!